Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the chosen and the elect. Maria Zabat out of the GMS Dallas camp. And today I want to get into this lesson. The title is The Wicked shall be punished. And I want to get right into it. This is going into Psalms 58. First 8 verses. And it reads, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? And, that's a question that's being asked, to the heathen. Those are the sons of men, because that's what this is talking about. And first and foremost, the Edomites, Esau, Edom. And, one of the questions they ask, do you judge righteously? And that answer is no, starting with, breaking all the peace treaties that they haven't kept them. None of their peace treaties, which is, poor judgment. And also, when they throw in the books at Jake, that's not judging righteously, where they'll put drugs into your neighborhood and, they'll allow crack into your neighborhood and give you, 20, 25 years for having it on you if they catch it on you. And then at the same time, they can get caught with cocaine. And just because they haven't heated it up and cooked it and turned it into crack, they get, a few months in, or a few weeks in jail, or probably even get off just because it's not crack, Those are, that's not judging righteously, So, and that's just one of the things that, Jake deal with, on a small level. And, as a whole, the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're the ones that's not being, judged in righteousness. Okay? And that's what this is talking about, these heathens. All right? And we're going to move on to verse 2. And it reads, yea, in the heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. And what it means by your heart, that means your lab, your mind. In your mind you work wickedness, because just because he can. And we can get an account for that, which is in, let's get that in Isaiah 59. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 6. Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity, and the acts of violence is in their hands. And again, that's what this is talking about, All right. Let's go back to that again. Verse 2. Yea, in their minds you work wickedness. You weigh in the violence of your hands in the earth. And again, that's going back into that, Isaiah 59 and 6. About them, working the works of iniquity in their hands and the acts of violence that's in their hands. Just because they can, they're in rulership right now. This is his kingdom, Esau, Edom. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. Verse 3, and it reads, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And that means the minute that they're born, they're born, sinners, they cannot be changed. There is no change there's no righteousness in them, in Hebrews, I believe the 12th chapter, you know. Let's get an account for that in Ecclesiastes chapter 1. There's no change in them. And it reads, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. So, this is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh letting you know whatever he made wicked, it's going to continue to be wicked. You got the right-hand side, which is Yahweh Shai, the Alahayim, the angels, and then and the righteous, the sons of God, and then you have the left-hand side, spiritual Satan, and the angels on the left-hand side. All right. Let's get another count right here in Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. And it reads, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? They may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So, this is a question being asked. If you're an Ethiopian, meaning that if you have, very dark complexion people, can that be changed? The melanin in your skin be changed? And the answer is no, it can't be changed. Or the leopard, his spots, you can't change your leopard spots no matter what you do. And it's the same thing with Esau, Edom, and the wicked, Those people, the way they are, their wickedness cannot be changed. They're created to do wicked. All right. Let's go back to Psalms 58 and 4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stop at her ear. Meaning that, they'll eat away at you with their philosophies and their ways. It'll break you down as a people. Even, looking at it on a carnal scale, how he, destroying the earth, putting chemicals in the air, poisoning the waters, tainting the waters, poisoning the foods. All of these things that, that this devil does. And, all of these things that this devil does, sooner or later it'll break you down and end up killing you, just like poison as well. Mm-hmm. And they refuse to listen and hearken unto righteousness. And that's pretty much what a snake does. He's not gonna he's not gonna take heed to righteousness. All right. And I got a precept to that too. Let's get that in Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 33, and it reads, the wine is the poison of dragons, and the cruel venom of asps, which are, snakes. Okay. And then that wine, we understand that is its philosophies and ways. And we can get that account too while we at it. That's in Jeremiah 51 and 7. And it reads, Babylon, which is talking about Esau, Edom, Babylon the Great, America, the revised Roman Empire, had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, and that's those philosophies and the ways of this world, everything that is opposite of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And therefore the nations are mad because of, he is the wicked. And that's what we're reading about here in Psalms 58. And also to the, wicked 2/3 of our people, the Israelites, that's not hearkening as well. Following in the footsteps of Esau, Edom. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of y'all, if you don't repent, this punishment as well is going to fall on you too. All right. Verse 5. And it reads, which will not hearken unto the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. And no matter, these devils are, refusing to do righteousness no matter what, And this is just letting you know that there's nothing you can do to get these people to turn around and do right. No matter how much you think you can change these people, or like our people like to join hand in hand with these people and say, oh, he's innocent, this man going to change. And also going into, what's that, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, about never trusting thine enemy, And this is, going into this same verse here, you can't trust the snake as well, because a snake at the end of the day is going to be a snake, and he's designed to do what he do. All right. In verse 6, let's move on to verse 6. Break their teeth, O thy power, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Yahweh. And this is going into that their power, their military might, their power structure, because the teeth is represented as a weapon, and I have an account for that. It's even spoken about that about the fourth beast in Daniel, chapter 7. All right, and we can get and that's how Esau does as well. Through his military, he go out throughout the earth, conquering and colonizing, countries, because the earth is given into his hand. He's going to live by the sword. And that's what this is describing here. That's how, they take things. And I get one of those account here in Joel chapter, let's get that. It's Joel chapter 1 and verse 6. And it reads, for a nation is come up upon my land, strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion, and he had the cheek teeth of a great lion, showing you that, that's his power. And the power of Esau Edom is his military, So that's how he take things by force, whether it's a sanction on your job, he'll attack your livelihood. And then if it get down to carnal, he'll, use his military, All right. In verse 7, get that in, go back to Psalms 58 and verse 7. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bended his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut in pieces. All right. So this is going into the destruction. And let's read verse 8. As a snail which melted, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. So this is going into the destruction. It says, let them melt away the waters which run continually. And we can get that account in 2 Peter chapter 3. Let's get that in verse 10. And it reads, but the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. See? And that's from the nuclear ICBMs that's going to be shot over here. And also Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the chariots with the Lord of hosts, coming to destroy this place in 1 hour. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for the hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And that's what this is going into, the destruction of Esau. All of this stuff is going to be melted and passed away like an untimely birth of a woman, pretty much saying that they may not see it, who will never see the sun. It's like a stillborn child who will never see the sun. All right. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And with that, I want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ra'ah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the chosen and the elect. Shalom.